Hello, my name is Karen Carson. I've been a believer in Jesus Christ since I was 17 years old. That was many years ago. I've served the Lord locally and internationally. Today I wanted to share with you about my international experience. In 2012, the Lord called me into foreign missions, but short term. He didn't call my family, He didn't call me to sell everything and move overseas, but He did call me on my first short term trip. From that point on, He called me to lead teams. In 2012, my first trip was actually to Haiti. Many have asked, why do I serve internationally? What about here? To which my response is, the gospel is not about me and mine, but thee and thine. I'm to go wherever He leads, to the closest, which is in my home, to my neighborhood, to the city, state, U.S., or the furthest that He calls me, which so far has been Vietnam. One does not exclude the other. I serve locally and I serve internationally. It is not an either or call. We are called to take the gospel, which is called the Great Commission or the Great Command, to all the nations. It's as we go. So wherever He leads, I will follow. I've learned so much of God's heart in serving in other areas of the world. I've learned so much in just serving my family, my local church, other churches, and beyond. In Haiti, I learned surrender to God and to find contentment in Him through their joy. I saw that even with nothing materially, they had so much joy in the Lord. In Costa Rica, I saw a veneer of beauty with an evil working behind the scenes to entrap many with addiction. But I also saw Jesus setting people free in both Haiti and Costa Rica from false beliefs, from false gods, from materialism, so many things that the Lord, once His gospel comes in, transforms lives just as He's done with me. I've met people who have become friends. I've served with people who have become friends. And I know that these are eternal friends because we're going to be together in heaven. In Belgium, I learned that God will use the biggest hurts of my past and yours to redeem and to serve others, even the hardest heart in a godless people. In Mexico, I saw Christ bring physical and spiritual sight to those who couldn't see past traditions. In Bolivia, wow. In Bolivia, I saw life as lived many years past, and many of those have decided to leave the past and traditions and receive Jesus Christ for an eternal future in serving Him and loving Him and having that personal relationship. In Vietnam, the Lord revealed to me that God will open doors and close doors that no man can. When we are faithful, He will call us way out of our comfort zones, which Vietnam was. Now I serve with Psalm 67 Ministries in Vietnam, and I'm so thankful to the Lord that He's allowing me to do this. They are a people with honor, and I've seen them come alive in Christ Jesus when they were dead in their sins, even in the worst of circumstances. Now, what does my future hold in missions? I don't know. With 2020 being what it was and 2021 so far hasn't been, a whole lot better as far as things opening up internationally. I know that God is still calling me to go as He calls, to go where He calls. I do know this. Some will go, some can give, and all can pray. We all have a part in the Great Commission. Maybe you've been called overseas. Maybe you haven't. Maybe you've been called next door. Wherever He's called you, just be faithful. We're all called to share the gospel with all those we come in contact with. I thank you so much for this opportunity to share with you. I look forward to when I can share with you in person. I know each and every one of you, I'm praying for you, just praying that the Lord will just do many amazing things. I thank you so much, and God bless you.